Scott Disick devastated after Kourtney and Travis engagement. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video here on CelebCraze. You are all probably aware by now that Kourtney Kardashian is engaged to Travis Barker. The two have been dating for months now, and engagement always seemed to be on the cards. While Kourtney and Travis are celebrating, Scott isn't very happy that Kourtney left him for another man. The two have always tried to fix their relationship, but it never happened. We have all the details regarding Scott for you in this video, so stay tuned and watch. Travis and Kylie have been seeing each other for some time now. However, they made the relationship Instagram official on February of 2021. After Travis got down on one knee, Kourtney took to Instagram to share a few snaps from the super romantic proposal which took place on the beach, inside a huge circle of red roses and tall candles. Forever, she captioned the post, marking her very first engagement. Travis left his own comment, saying forever. Kourtney and Scott Disick have been dating for several years now, and the two share 3 children. Although they were in and off a relationship, they never actually got engaged. Scott has almost always looked at Kourtney as his leading lady, even after the various splits. Marriage, however, just wasn't in the cards for the two. And now that Kourtney has found love with someone else, many are wondering just how Scott is dealing with the fact that he's losing Kourtney, for good. Scott hasn't spoken out about his ex's recent engagement, but a close source reveals that the reality star is finding it hard to accept that Kourtney left him. The source shared, quote, "Scott is going crazy. He's going to go off the deep end. It's really bad. It's about to get dark." Scott was asked about Kourtney and Travis's relationship during the Kardashians' reunion that was aired back in June. Disick said, quote, "If you really love somebody right, you want them to be happy no matter what." He also told host Andy Cohen that he gives Kourtney a blessing to be happy. Shortly after Kourtney and Travis's engagement was made official, several fans commented on Scott's most recent Instagram post to show him some love. Fans inquired about his well-being, and some showered him some love, knowing how hard it must be for Scott. Kourtney and Scott split back in 2015, and both have had serious relationships over the past few years. Sources say that Scott was always hopeful that he and Kourtney would reconcile, and despite what he may have said about wanting nothing more for Kourtney to be happy, it seems that he wasn't really a fan of his ex moving on with Travis. Scott never wanted Kourtney dating Travis. According to a source, quote, "Scott never approved of Kourtney dating Travis. He struggled with their relationship. He always had this idea that he and Kourtney would eventually get back together. He was pretty shocked when he found out that she was dating Travis." Meanwhile, another source claims that Scott knew an engagement was on the cards, but that he didn't make it any easier for him. The source said, quote, "He's still really sad about it and is feeling low. He will always care for Kourtney. She's the mother of his children and no one else will compare to that." But now we have another question. Why didn't Scott and Kourtney get married, even after they were together for nearly a decade and had 3 kids together? According to Showbiz Cheat Sheet, Scott was too much of a party man and Kourtney didn't believe that he was too serious about the relationship. While he gave him several years to prove himself, he never got to where she wanted him to be. You've also probably witnessed the drama about Scott dating women far younger than him. Amelia Holland was the latest example. Scott never was serious with Kourtney, and the relationship never worked, probably due to this. It turns out that Scott Disick and Kourtney Kardashian have not spoken since he got engaged to Travis Barker. A source told E! News that it's not Kourtney who's avoiding talking to Scott, but Scott is avoiding his ex and her new fiancé. Another source exclaimed, quote, "He will always be a part of the Kardashian family, but it is hard for him to be around Kourtney and Travis." Another source told E! News, quote, "He wants her to be happy, but behind closed doors, he will always have regrets about the relationship and why it didn't work out." Meanwhile, Scott is single after he and Amelia Hamlin broke up in September. Interestingly, their split came on the heels of Scott DMing a photo of Kourtney and Travis to Kourtney's ex-boyfriend, Eunice Benjima. The DM shared by Benjima read, "Yo, is this chick okay? Bro, what is this? In the middle of Italy." Kourtney and Scott still share a bond, though, through their children, and will likely continue co-parenting because they want to put their children first, regardless of Kourtney's relationship status. That brings us to the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.